Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I am He Says I'm Cute. Some of you call me CJ. Oh, I just did all of this for like the last 5 minutes. Maybe not quite 5 minutes. Oh, I forgot to hit the go live button. I was like, why is there no notification? Why is anybody here? Well, let's see who is here again. Hey, Russell. Hey, Jen. Hey, Madeline. Hey, Chris. Hey, Boop. Hey, Chloe. I hope you guys are having a great week. Oh, boy. Hey, Chaos. I am glad to be back this week and feeling better. We have so much to cover. Have a few things that are new. Hey, Peter. A few things that are already going on I wanted to try to cover. And we have some time to do it in. So let's jump in. I hope everybody's enjoying the update. I personally am loving a lot of the new features that have been added. And we've got my screen doesn't want to line up at the moment. I'll have to play with that later. Okay. We've got some cool new features. If most of you have probably seen them. I am really excited because I requested really, really hard for this one right here. I love working with the other CCs and modding for them. I don't think anybody can doubt that. But y'all, the math that we have to do sometimes when they're like, we gotta get to this point and this point, and even for ourselves, and it was like, there's gotta be a way they can just add that. And it takes away the math, like it auto calculates that for us. It should be simple addition. Anyway, it was one of the things I've left in feedback, and I'm so excited that it's there. I'm sure it had to be requested by other people because it wouldn't have been added otherwise. But I love it. It's exciting to have in. And I'm not sure. Like, I love that the button is down to the side because we have a bigger playable area. Hey, Tammy. But I'm not one. I wasn't one who minded the broken button. The hamburger button. This top menu here. So I didn't mind not seeing that I had 7 supercell requests unless I went into the menu because it like kind of bothered my OCD, and I don't want to accept them because I don't recognize who they are. And I've been watching the farms to see if like they've been actively playing or if they're like people who did add me on the friends bar and I'm not remembering, and then they removed me because they wanted the Supercell ID linked. For those of you who don't know, which everybody, and I think the stream currently does know, the expansion of the roadside shop here, the slots, are by unlocking new Supercell ID friends. It doesn't work correctly. It is a bug because you can't actually have enough friends to totally unlock them the way we could on Facebook, because you could have 5,000 friends. And people did have Facebook accounts solely for playing these type of games. They still do, because it was saved that way, your friends expanded that way, but it actually hasn't been adjusted. And sometimes when I log in, it's adjusted and sometimes it's not. It's glitchy yet. So I'm sure that's still being worked on, but I don't want to add, especially because it's limited to 300 and I've got quite a few. I'm trying to be a little bit selective. So those that I really know, I've added. And I don't mind doing it, but you can't get there. So I was hoping for a little bit more when it came to the Supercell ID. Hey, darling. But I don't like saying that stat. I wanted it to show up for sure when you go into here and you do the help and support, though. That's what I was hoping was going to pop up, not the annoying how many Supercell ID requests. But that is fixed. The envelope moved. The buttons are a little bit smaller. And we have, the news, the tabs. They're all, depending on what device, even, they're all slightly just a little bit different. And it's a different look. But it's nice. It's not something that I use very often. Ooh, that got helped and I didn't even realize it. I am trying to send some boats because I need to rebuild vouchers. And when we get maybe see if we get a little bit more people on stream, I'm going to make an announcement for that. We're finishing up the boat event today. So we reached or Russell can spoil it for everybody. Yeah, Maggie is coming back tomorrow, you guys. And we'll be here for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So for the weekend, it's alright, Russell. I was going to wait till there was more people. I was hopeful I would get more viewers. We'll see. But I love all of you very much, and I'm very thankful you're all here. But Maggie is coming back for 3 days, just like last weekend. Last weekend it was the 2021 party theme. This will be the new theme. Hey, Daniel. And hey, Roro. So we will go over the pricing for Maggie coming. But I was... so the event started. As you can see, it's a TNT button for me because that is the collection point I'm at. So I'm going to click on it. So the event started. I've started playing it. I started working on trying to get the feel for it. I wanted to do a video. I couldn't get around. There was too much going on. So I haven't gotten to finish it. I'm going to use one of the babies to show what I don't show on stream. So I was working on this, and I was kind of making sure I knew my information, wanting to experience it myself. And I lost my train of thought. And bingo's going on. Oh, trucks are going on. But I know where I was. I got a feed task. Hey, Diane. Hey, I want to say that is going to be Jules. Because that's one of the few people who actually call me by crowds. Let's see who else. Hey, Gabby. So I got one of the feed. I would, Chloe. I highly recommend doing it on your baby farms. And it doesn't take long. If you have the items and enough to do it, by all means do it. 1, deco isn't going to take up storage. 2, you're going to get coins. You're going to get some mining stuff, some extra stuff that you can use down the road. You know, you may not need the chick vouchers. That's not something, you know, that you need. But doing the event can't hurt you. Danielle, I'm actually really good on asparagus right now. I grew almost an entire field overnight of them. But thank you so much. And thank you for the ones to get started, because I actually had a task for them and used them and then was like, oh, I thought I had my field planted. So now I'm making sure I do. There's not, just like the farm pass, Chloe, there's no harm in doing the event on baby farms if you can do it, or trying to go as far as you can with it. So for the farm pass, you know, I don't buy them on all of the baby farms, but the free route still gives you a lot of great stuff. So by all means, I still try to do it on there. But you can see I've bought a bunch of animals. So I have the dogs, I have the donkeys, I have the puppies, I have some of the kittens, I had all the bunnies. So I was going through, and you can see I don't have the guinea pigs because I ran out of vouchers. Then those are and I'm missing the tuxedo kitten, and then I'm missing the guinea pigs. That's all I'm missing, but that's still a lot of vouchers I gotta make up. So I've got to start sending boats again. Thankfully, I have enough, because it gave me the warning I didn't have enough. We'll use all of my purple vouchers left to get Maggie's designs. They will be back tomorrow. As you can see, Maggie's gone right now. It says the builder won't arrive for 3 days, but they'll actually be back. She'll be back tomorrow. It's a special return for Maggie. So let's go over her designs real quick. See if I still have. Nope. Wrong one. Okay, so I do not have the thumbnail up of them. Let me put let's do. We're going to do 2. This is most important for you guys to see. And we're going to put this. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe. Oh, I can't put that over it. That stinks. Let's see. No. I'd rather you see that. Let's just move that up to there. We'll move this up. Those are your content creator codes. I'm going to go pull up the pictures real quick to show you. But I have a few things on here that you guys can't see. So, give me just a second to scroll back through and pull up. Let's put them. They're not in the folder I put them in. Why are they not in the folder I put them in? Did I move them to a different folder? Oh, here they go. Here we go. I knew I had them in here. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Here are the cost of my design, starting with the farmhouse. Hey, Beth. I am feeling much better. Hey, Owen. Had a little bit of a long day today, but it was well worth it. But I am feeling better. I can tell you though, cannot take my antibiotics on an empty stomach. Learned that one today. But Maggie's return tomorrow. Here are the prices. Here's what you're going to see and get. I'm actually really super excited for these. I think these will be fun for like Mardi Gras time of year on your houses. And I also think they'll be fun to mix and match with some of the other like designs for when it's not Mardi Gras. Chloe, thankfully, because I have multiple farms that I do spend on, I do get to support my content creators, but I do rotate them out. So I try to keep it equal that way. Because I do buy more on wine. So here's your guys's. This is the farmhouse design. It's going to cost you $4,000 for the roof. It's going to cost you 10 blue vouchers, 15 green for the walls and the porch, which I think I would actually use when it's not carnival time, is going to be 20 diamonds. Here is the roadside shop. So your marquee is going to be 25 diamonds. That's the roof, if anybody was unaware. The crates are going to be 150,000. The base is going to cost me my last 10 vouchers. Ugh. And the base is 15 blue. And I am so excited. And I really like some of the pop of the color on the wheels and the bed of the truck. I'm not a big fan of the like Joker entertainer hat thing on it, but that's mine thing. But the body is going to cost 15, so that'll be your front. The trailer or the bed of the truck is going to cost you 20 green and 5 gold, and then the wheels are 30,000. So it's a 580,000 total in coin. It's 60 total diamonds, and then it'll be 5 gold, 35 green, 10 purple, and 25 blue for all of them. So those are all of them. Yes, Peter, they did change. There's more options. They're adding more things. I still need just a little bit under 200 subscribers to hit the bare minimum there. And I'm pretty close on the number of hours viewed. But I am not doing this to become, like, I would love to be a partner. Don't get me wrong. But I don't do this for that. I'm really hoping that it helps some of the other content creators like Daisy, who's been working super hard and very much deserves to have the ability to have that partnership. There's some help things that I would like because I have a messed up YouTube account that comes with the partnership, but I'm not looking to monetize my YouTube channel. I just want to get you guys good information that's helpful to allow you guys to play. Okay, I'm going to cover my screen, go back to the game. Okay, so maybe I'll show something else. So we're going to talk about, actually, Jen, are you still here? Are you just watching me on your TV? Because I can message you in Discord if you are. While that's going on, the omelet maker, you guys, I have it squeezed in right over here. I didn't wait because I had a task for it and opened it right away. I'm going to move it up a little bit so you can see it. It is so cute. So cute. And I love that if you've seen Phoebe's or John's, I'm not sure about Ricky's, the cheese and basil switch positions when you rotate it, as you can see here. So do the eggs. So the mirrored image, I like that they really paid attention to those details. But it's kind of semi-tucked back. I think this is a really cute idea. And something I think you'd see more European. I think this is supposed to be a Vespa versus like a scooter kind of style than like a wagon. It is so cute. I love the new direction that they've taken with some of these machines. Really do. As you guys can see, I have the new button, a new shop button in the top corner. They reduced the size of the diamonds and the coins, and then they put everything in one. And it shows 6 and a present because 1, I haven't collected my daily reward. It changes from, I'll show you because I'll go in to it, but it does change. But it'll always stay that top button. And it's telling me that there's 6. I haven't viewed my offers. I haven't viewed it. So it told me, because I had the present, my daily reward, if I collect it, you can see in the background my button changed. I'm going to click out. That button now has changed to a coin stack and diamonds. So that is their way of telling you, instead of a number, that you have your daily reward available to go get. I know some people noticed that the button was different in like Jen's video versus Ricky's the other night, or Robin, a Shrummer Beast, or Nighthawk's video, and that's why. It's just because in Jen's dev build, she hadn't gone and gotten her daily reward, and they had. So that's the difference. Much larger. You guys can still click the tabs to see. However, this offers area is so big with the special offers. Whether I'm on my tablet or my iPad or my iPhone, it's so big. And there's if you're going to participate in tomorrow's Hi Sue 2-time coin town visitor event, farm visitor event. The booster here would make sense. I know it's 25 diamonds, but if you really need those coins, it does make sense to potentially use. It's still cheaper than buying. I have plenty of them. It's actually not even a bad price for the shorter Tom maps, you guys. And the Rose and Ernest bundle is a good price. However, my problem with this, maybe a good price for getting both of them. Everybody who did the parade carnival event just got 5 Ernest. 5 Ernest. Nothing else. It should have actually been a Rose, an Ernest, a Tom, an XP, and a coin in one. And I don't know if it's just because it was easiest to move the dev build over and let us all try it and see what happened, or if they purposely chose to in that scenario, or if it was a mistake and it was one of the mistakes that wasn't caught soon enough. But the good news is the next time you have booster boats, you have at least 4 boosters. And don't trash them because they're not costing you money. So don't trash them. Save them so you can swap them out and not pay the 500 diamonds. That's something that a lot of people forget, is when you get a booster through any other way but the farm pass or purchasing in the shop here, if you were to get them on like the booster boats, you're paying usually your 3, most of us have the spots maxed out. It's 500 diamonds. So it's a lot cheaper. The new addition though is this little seat, and it is clickable, and so you can put in a content creator. I rotate mine out for purchases. And so when you put in, Jenna's in here, so let's do hers. It's in here. There's a green check now on here. It tells you that you have one supported. And that is great. That way you can see. And if you need to go in and change, you can always go back and click. It only stays for the 7 days still, as far as I'm aware. The only place where it saves is actually the Supercell store. And it will save in there, so you have to check when you, if you rotate like me, you have to actually check which one's in there, or you'll end up buying with the same content creator. It does stay in the shop for some reason, which is really nice because it's a compromise. For those of us who've been asking and wanting content creators' codes to stay, more than likely, outside of special offers that, like maybe here if I wanted to get the grandfather clock, the 4 puzzle pieces, and the 2 rows, the real cash offers here, you're going to be using the store because you're going to want to buy your diamonds in the store for that 10% bonus. You're going to want to buy your farm pass there because you're getting 10% off. So I don't think some of the store matters as much. It does stay in the non-in-game store longer. So that was that update. I've got 4 more. As you can see, when this has been fairly easy. I've deleted a few, but I've completed most of them. Like I said, I bought a bunch of my pets, which is really cool. because I'm getting more rewards, but it did drain most of my boosters. So Sunday I will be rushing boats. Hopefully, I don't think we're planning on doing anything else. Even then, I probably will still be doing it. Because there's still plenty of time. There are still 12 days left in this event. So you guys don't need to be rushing and worrying. That is the number one thing that I've seen everybody worried about. Hello, Mammy. Welcome. Is the time that some of these tasks take. So, like here with Blackberry Jam, that takes a really long time. Peter, that potentially could be something. Hey, Ian. It potentially could be something that could be added if this is going to become a regular event. Otherwise, it's not necessarily worth it, and it'd be too complicated for that many. They would probably leave it as you have a task that you can complete. I don't know how complicated it would be to add that in. But I want to show you guys some of the things I've done. I accidentally messed up on one of the stackings, and I'm going to do a video on it because this is a great event to introduce to yourself into the stacking process. So for the longer test, I made 3 of the Blackberry Gems. So I can go in now, hit take, go to my machine, get them, claim my points, done. I'm going to have more. The problem with this, when you stack, is if you have a new one come up or you know you have one and you like take it or hit that jump feature to go make it, you have something already sitting on your machine, it will collect it. I accidentally did that earlier. So I was running trucks and I needed to make something in the... I actually needed to make something in my cake oven here, and it pulled one of my cheesecakes. So I will have to... that one I won't be able to finish as a stat. Hey, Sam. But I can go in already. I can, take... and you have plenty of time to do these. And I can pick up my 3, hit claim, goes on. Now some of these, like, I've just unlocked. Oh, I took that and I wasn't... that's gonna... well, it doesn't take long. And then sometimes you do that. So I can let it expire, or I can work on taking it. I'm just going to work on taking it. I have a bunch of it growing. I was hoping lettuce would be up on my board, but that's the worst thing. And I can let it expire, but I won't have the time. I won't need to. So it's just a nice introductory into that. When you complete these and you collect them, and you collect this last one, you're going to get goats and balloons pop coming up, and you need to use as many fingers, both hands, pop them as fast as you can, because you will get extra diamonds and coins as rewards. I've seen up to 5 diamonds awarded from one of the goats so far in screenshots shared. So it's a really fun little added bonus that people weren't expecting. Try to get it out. it's almost too easy, I think, by me but in some ways, I think it's also the first run. There's definitely some tweaks that need to occur. One being the negative, I didn't need 5 earnest boosters. And I was like, that's got to be wrong. They just put it up there because that's the simplest one. It's going to be like a variety pack of boosters, and we don't have like a photo for a mix. And then I came in here and I scrolled all the way back. I'm gonna look. It was 5. I was like, what? I mean, I appreciate that they're all 5 stars, but really? Hey, Rosemary. And then it is free, so I'm not going to complain because I don't have to. When booster boats come again, I've got space to swap out. But it was a disappointment. This is my negative. And you don't need all the time. However, I will tell you guys, when you go in here and people are trashing, like this one, I can trash. It's my first one I'm trashing, by the way, and I did that on purpose. And, it takes it down from my total. But as long as I'm trying to work on some of these 100 or above, you only need 100 tasks. But you have to be able to understand the math of it. I have seen somebody who went in and they deleted a bunch of the longer high point tasks. And I could see deleting like the lobsters. It was a lot of points, but if you don't have 4 slots to catch all 4, it takes a lot of time. Or even the feathers to let them do. And so deleting that task can make sense. But you can't delete a whole bunch of them. Even deleting, I actually have these sitting, which is why I haven't. But I could delete the platinum bar task if I wanted to. But I have them sitting. So it's barn space, and I'll do them after the event, after the 2-time coin farm visitor event tomorrow, because then I'll have more barn space, because I'm still trying to stock up. And you can still get things. People have been doing, because the thresholds for the truck event have been deco. People are doing all the way up to the 50. And when you guys, we've made it. We've already got the rewards sitting. And this may tell them like, hey, 10 diamonds isn't enough of a reward for global events anymore. But when you make the thresholds high enough, or you make the reward something that everybody wants. And I truly believe that the deco-driven thresholds have done that. Oh, good night, Chloe. Thanks for stopping by. So I haven't even started the event on the baby farms. So I will go over there, and it starts at level 9. So even like my little bliss baby farm here at 14 can do this. No, there are people who very much care about the diamonds, Russell, but they are definitely like newer, free to play, dependent on those. And I really don't think the work in for a lot of times for the thresholds, when you can get the rewards by just weeding, are enough to outweigh the 10 diamonds. When it's global boats, that's 2 boats. And yeah, most of the rushers and the big players, like, but it's hard in the amount of time to get to the maximum threshold of boats for free to play players who don't have a booster to use. So here's your little bit of how to play. I think everybody knows how that works. But we can go in. None of these are stackable. We'll go there next. That's Greg's guess. I was hoping one of these. So my littlest farm here, 4, isn't. I shouldn't have a message from support. Isn't able to play the event yet. But not, once you hit the 9 and up, you can play. And it's great. Hey, Lori. My question for you guys is, how do you guys like the board here, the event board, and how it's set up with the you have to click the poster to see your event here. Where you at for your thresholds, what you're getting. Do you guys mind this? Is this good with you guys? How do you like that update? Because it's not just telling you about the event, because it's actually giving you this. Or would you guys have preferred? I know it was confusing for some people that you actually had to do it. And I didn't find it confusing at all, but I like it. Yeah, now that you know how, yeah. Oh yeah, you definitely don't need all of them, Lori. By far, you don't. If you have, if you do ones that are 100 plus, it's going to, in the birthday event, you only need 100 tasks. Or actually less. Technically, you would only need like 93 tasks. Oh, and even less if you're doing like 120 or 150 or 140. But I've seen people who, like, they didn't have the feed pet, and they, instead of getting the pet, they deleted it, or they deleted down, and they only took lower point tasks, and they are short and upset about it. And you guys realize that there's still so much time left on this event. 12 days, 7 hours. You really don't need to. Oh, and to get the birthday cannon, you have to hit 50 trucks set. And you have to do that in the next 7 hours. So I still have to do 4 more. I have some of this making. Some of this I don't have finished. You just have to. They tweaked the jump button, and there's some things about it that I don't like, because it now takes your first one sitting instead of the item you need. So I squeezed mine over here, Sam. If I can make room for it, you can make room for it. I'm pretty sure I still have more trees than you do. Well, I mean, but you can remove them, Sam. Oh, yeah. So, the baby farms, my kids' farms, they haven't played. they're not going to get the balloons on the cannon. And only one of them seems to be bothered by that. And I was like, well, you can play, and that'd be fine. He's actually more excited for the parade. So that's what he's going to be focusing on. So, and at least by doing, if you've done at least 25, you've gotten the 10 diamonds. And you've gotten 3 balloons. But I think the cannon will be really cool addition. I'm not going to debate that. Let's see. More. Of course. I'm on my iPad and it doesn't want to do the fast harvest. And on my phone, I was doing it in the. Okay, no. I'm not even going to try. It doesn't want to cooperate tonight. Surprise around this. Okay. So Maggie's coming tomorrow. Greg's gifts are out on his farm. I am saving to get mine. So when you, so here you go. Here's your perfect example. This is what this goat here with the balloons, that floating goat, that is what you're going to get when you collect the prize at 9,300 to say you finish. Those are the ones you're going to want to pop for the extra prizes at the end of the carnival event. The boxes become available at reset. So when I started streaming, that was reset time, I believe. So each of the boxes become available on there. There's only 9 of them. And like I said, I'm going to save opening them all for one video. So I haven't opened them. Ricky and Michelinda both did videos on what you potentially could get in them. Michelinda posted hers on Facebook if you use Facebook and follow her. It is in Spanish, the wordings, but you can see the picture and it'll tell you the options you can get. So depending on what level you are, and no, she did not break it down by which level. It will tell you what potentially will come in each of the boxes, if you would like to know ahead of time. The last one is a really cool deco. Valley's going on. Valley stinks, as always, because it's a chicken valley. I have been really struggling to not get so much chickens, but get good points, and I finally saved up a bunch of fuel, but my tasks haven't been, like, the tokens are lower somehow, and up until yesterday and today, I've been running out of fuel before I could get more than my day's events accomplished. So I don't know that I'll make it in the next 9 days, but I'm going to try. And that means next week I will do and I can take a look. Next week I will do my lucky bonuses on this farm. Before I forget, let's go take a look at your design one. So, 109. This is just easier. This is something potentially would update. Did you not get all of your letters? you. I like your pond area for the birds. And I wish I had gotten that. Okay, so did I miss? I like how you've made some of them into little cafe shops. That's cute. This is one of the few times where I kind of wish we had some town things I could go into. I'm not trying to like butt or shame. I was just curious if it was like a purposeful, I'm only putting it out. Or, you know, if it was it's a really cute design though. Oh, and I am not a designer. The closest thing I did was stick out my heyday letters there. And I know everybody's talked about the store and the things that have been going on. Yeah, I think I'll let Jen tell. You guys should tune in to, hopefully things will work out. I know there's a chance Jen will be late for her stream tomorrow, but she's still gonna try to stream tomorrow with the 2 time coin farm visitor event going on and prep for Sunday. But you guys really should tune in to her stream tomorrow, and hoping she will share something that I didn't know was shareable. It's really cool, and it may only be happening for a limited time. So I was going to talk about it tonight, but I think she's watching, and I wasn't going to share before her on that. Chaos, let's see. So for the movie tickets, I haven't been collecting them as regularly, but yes, on some of them, the movie tickets have changed back to the old garden theme, and the pink tree is part of the new one, so is the chair. So if you're getting that, that's fine. But some of the Rikita got it on Monday. Some people are getting the garden deco again. We should be getting the pink trees, the chairs, the bee banner, the gazebo, and it has been reported to the team. I would think probably Monday maintenance. Yeah, Dan, it has been reported. Ricky reported it Monday. I would think Monday maintenance is coming Monday. We'll hopefully see them change back, but I don't know if it will. Yeah, Darlene, I have been seeing that too. And that's why I wanted to make sure you guys know you only need about 100 tasks, but they have to be at 100 or more points. So you really should be stacking them. So I've messed it up with this, but I have most of these stacked. But because I took this one by accident, I can't. And you can delete an active task. That's good to know. But this is good points. And it's not going to take that long. I don't mind making... What do I need? How many lettuce I need to grab? 3. Ooh. What, 2 areas. How long do they take to make? They take 3 hours. Can cut 1. I have 3 hours left. I don't mind waiting. It'll be close. I'll have to remember to collect them. But I'm not going to delete the task if I don't have to. If it expires, then it expires. But I mean, as long as you guys aren't, you can make these ahead of time. Like if I wanted to, I don't think the carrot juice is necessarily worth it, but if I wanted to, I could go in and put in my carrot juices and then go back and collect them when it's all done. That's the nice thing about this. And I think the feedback is very positive on this, that this may be where I'm hoping that this will be a more common themed event that they do. I was really happy to not see the present machine come back for the birthday. I was really, really afraid that that's what it was going to do. I don't know that they will because those are now available to... Well, no, the Plentifuls aren't, but the new trees are available to buy. If you come in, the Nature's the Easiest Way. They are coin. Yeah, Nature's the easiest. Actually, maybe doing it the coin way. This way, this way, this way. Coin. Down. If you didn't know, we have the small versions of the trees, and then this one's big. They do get very expensive. They can get up to 35,000, I think, is what it maxes out at. I'm loving the options for the trees. I love that they're 2 sizes. The ones are still vouchers for the big because they were already in game. It's not something that they're changing at this point. But I'm hoping that we'll get more of the OG snows or the jack-o'-lanterns added into here. But like I said, they do go up the more you buy. That's why you don't see very many low-level farms. And the problem is now when you get into that middle, the 70s, it's really expensive. To get from 75 to 80 is over 3.5 million coins. That's just 5 levels of machines. So you have to really make sure you're being smart and planning it out. So I was hoping they change it, but they didn't. I think you're going to make a lot of money if you're a low-level player over 49. If you plant your nightly crop as asparagus, or half asparagus and half... Actually, to be honest, a lot of crops are getting hard to find in the paper. I don't know if they've changed an algorithm or not, but low-level farms, crops can make you some big money. And good XP too. Harvest during the day, plant long crops overnight. Thanks for dropping by. Have a great night. I'm going to be finishing up here shortly. I've got a very hungry kid who needs to be fed again. I really wanted to show... Okay, Okay. Because it only ends in a few days. I'm going to let you guys discover it. I talked about it when it first started 2 weeks ago on the website. Razer partnered with Supercell to do some deals, and they've got some other stuff going on. I'm going to give you guys the website to check it out because I think it's really cool. I'm hoping it's something that'll stay. But I know originally it was planned to end on the 18th. Hopefully Jen will have more information in her stream tomorrow. That is for the heyday portion only. They have Clash, they have Brawl Stars, and so I know some people are Razer members, which is a electronics and gaming company itself. I don't know if this partnership will stay or if it's going to end on the 18th as it originally planned, but hope, maybe, like I said, Jen will be able to figure out some more information on that. But that's the heyday portion one. I know that they have full Supercell ones. Trying to double check. Yeah, it says it ends the 18th. So you guys can get these. If you have other ones here. Hi, Jaden. Besides Heyday, here is all of the games for Supercell on the website. So it's similar to the store, but it has another option that can give you rewards if you already use Razer or are interested in it. It's a partnership that's about to end, but y'all may like it. I'm hoping that they add it as a permanent one, but people are just now starting to take advantage of it. Any other fun stuff that we should cover? Yeah, Maggie's returns tomorrow. Still have 12 more days left on the carnival. We have the condensed buttons. We have the XP. How many XP you need till the next level without having to do the math. Bingo's going on. I'm not opening Greg's gifts, but yes, they are there. Bless you, bud. Sorry, guys. That's my oldest. They'll jump at you. Trucks end tonight. So excited for these. They started yesterday and go for 9 days. Oh, you're fine, Jen. I was hoping you knew, but I double checked the website and it does end on the 18th. So I posted it above. Greg's gifts started. Actually, we can tell by how many, which one it's available to open. 3. It's available to open, so we've got 6 more days. I don't know when the last date to collect Greg's gifts is. But it probably... Hey, Adams. Usually we only have about a day extra, Peter, to collect. So if we have 6 more days, that'd be the 21st. I'd probably say 22nd. I'd make sure you have everything collected by the 22nd. And you guys don't want to miss. There's really cool deco at the end of it. Really cool deco. I was hoping that the farm would be more updated than it is, but they haven't updated the farm yet. Not much really. We just have this little carnival section added. I am enjoying the update. Oh, as everybody noticed, your friends are recolored back to the original. For those who forgot, the colors are slightly different than the actual original colors. And they did shape the framing to be a little bit smaller so it doesn't cut off the pictures in the Supercell ID, which is an important thing for them to do for when they expand Supercell ID pictures to all players and not just content creators. So you have until the 21st. You got to make sure you collect them every day. Or me, who will collect them on the last day because I like making a little video of it. Actually, it'd be really fun to have seen the content creators be allowed to make a video of collecting all of them. But, we have really cute decos that are coming. And we don't have these. I haven't seen the light poles offered anywhere, the lights. Did he? To be perfectly honest, I didn't watch Ricky open his... I did not watch that one. The event is so easy. I know Miss Linda posted a poster on her Facebook page of all the potential items and the things you... Okay, bye. Sorry guys, my oldest is down and starting to get a little hungry and needing attention. He had some things happen today. And so I am going to go take care of him. I am hoping though that these light posts means potentially new diamond decos or a deco offering. So make sure you're using, if they aren't going to be diamond decos, as in you get the deco for real cash and diamonds come extra, and they're going to be offered as diamond only purchased items, which there's multiples of. My 2 times XP boats are on Sunday. Yeah. The events are going to be the 2-time farm visitor tomorrow. Then, went to the wrong one. Saturday's the yard sale, which is pointless. Make sure on Saturday, if you want the farm visitors to come ask you for like your wheat products or the normal stuff, you don't want them to do the yard sale. Make sure that you are putting out all the items that are listed here onto your farm so that they can't ask for them. And I know, like, that makes a cluttered mess, but if you put them all in one area for a day and then take them away in edit mode, it's not horrible, but Gizmo tested it out. Jen tested it out last yard sale and it worked, so I'm going to share the tip. So put all those out if you want, and then Sunday's the 2-time XP votes, which is why we have I think everybody I'm so used to clicking. Everybody should have these. I think more coin boosters offer here. Great to have. If you don't want to use it tomorrow, which it does work, remember it's 50% of the original offer. So it's a quarter of what you're getting offered tomorrow on top of what you get tomorrow. So if you have somebody waiting, which you can have them waiting at your roadside now. I don't think I have anything. No. Like, okay, let's say I wanted to take this for my barn item and I had it in stock. It's going to be half of this plus then what it's doubled to tomorrow. So you can make a lot of that, or if you're going to be rushing boats on Sunday, you can save it and use it on Sunday to try to help equal out the XP. Probably would use it tomorrow, not Sunday. You're going to make more money if you're really good at stacking up. If you haven't seen Jen's video for how to prepare, it breaks it down by level. It is really great. You can go to her page, which I don't have a command up for. Oh, that's the wrong one. I had her page up. I don't have a command. You can search for Coin Visitor and it pops right up for you guys. And it's also in her Discord. But I'm going to let you go because my oldest really needs me. I hope everybody is having a great night. If you have questions on the event, please feel free to leave a comment, or you can find me on Discord and I will do my best to answer. Thank you guys all for coming and hitting the like button and supporting me. I will see some of you in Ricky's stream later tonight, the rest of you in Jen's stream and Phoebe's stream. Is she streaming this weekend? I don't know if she has plans because it's Father's Day or not. But I will see you guys around. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Happy farming, y'all. Bye.